Rachel, the Pirates just got back last week from a spring break trip to Texas. Talk about that experience, what the girls got to do, and how the matches went.
We had a great time, honestly. We got some sunshine. We had quite a bit of wind as well, which is always good for us to learn how to play in. We traveled with the men's team to Texas, and were able to play against 3 really good schools, competition level for us. We played Schreiner, Texas Lutheran University, and Austin College. And all 3 of those schools, we learned some lessons to help prepare us for the end of our season.
You came out with 2 wins out of those 3 matches. How did that feel to have some success on a trip like that?
It felt great. It felt good to finally see some of the fruits of our labor throughout the rest of this season starting to pay off, especially with some schools that we are a little closer with in competition. This season has been interesting in that we've played some really, really tough schools, and we've played some weaker schools, and we haven't had as much of that really close competition, and we really got that when we went to Texas.
Disappointing news coming back that you had to postpone some matches. How do you roll with those kinds of situations?
Honestly, it's not the news that we wanted, but also I think that this is an opportunity to learn how to be the more adaptable program. Every time we walk out on the court, that's the lesson that I'm hoping my players take away is we're going to be the ones who are adaptable. If it rains, we'll be ready to go inside. If it's just over 50, we're the ones who are ready to go outside. And this is another one of those big picture opportunities to adapt, and we want to be good competitors, which means we're the ones who are ready to do that.
This week, one match, George Fox. Talk about that matchup and what the implications might be.
George Fox is tough every year. They do a really good job of teaching their athletes how to compete. It's never been a school that we can look past, and this year is probably the strongest I've seen them in a long time. And so I know it's going to be a tough weekend for us, but I'm also really excited that we're playing them right after our spring break, where we are probably the most prepared for this type of match. I expect good, close matches.